This episode will cover the topic of XRP. Reaching a 3-, 4-, or 5-digit figure is what you're after. I will report back to you on our progress. There is no reason to be concerned if it is possible. Let's quickly examine the current price of Bitcoin, which stands at $62,536. It has decreased by 0.57% during the last 24 hours. With a current value of $2,435, Ethereum is down 0.77%. At the moment, XRP is down 0.57%, and USDT and USDC are both trading at their respective dollar pegs. At the moment, it is down 0.57%. The market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies is $2,188 billion. Given that the entire market capitalization of cryptocurrencies has remained above $2 trillion for a substantial amount of time, it seems that we have laid a new foundation. The range from 1.8 to 2.3 is what we want to break out of. By the end of this year, we will arrive there. Without a doubt, I would anticipate seeing between 4 and 5 trillion before the year is out. I know this could seem like a big sum of money, but it's crucial to know what kind of money is coming into this bull market. In this bull run, the masses will not be the dominant force. Money from institutions will lead the way. As a result, we will get large amounts all at once. I would like to explain this to you. If you own more than 1 million XRP that has already been given back to the community, you will receive XRP back each month. 1 million. You only have to hold. Should you hold, the reward will be given to you right away. You're not convinced? Ask people in the community. Look at the wallet, if you would. All of the rewards from the first day are visible to you. It was just 7 days prior. Credit card payments are accepted. XRP is a payment option. You have the choice. Kramer Jim. Whoa, man. He is growing skeptical of cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. I prefer to see things like this. The once bullish Kramer is making a reappearance. Do you understand what that implies? It suggests that the markets are primed for an upswing. This marks a momentous shift in direction. This is an absolutely stunning sight. This is our desired outcome. Kramer, the individual, would adore to see it. Mason displayed the chart. He spends a year at XRP. We have reached 1.75%. Fine. We're in the green now. That's nice. It's green where we are. I won't be whiny about it. It might be worse. Correct? We might be losing money. I am aware of everyone's ire over it. I'm also furious about it. Remain calm. It has been with me since 2017. It's almost time for us. By the end of the year, all you wanted to do was make 75 cents. And that's it. Our goal is to break and hold 75 cents by year's end. We're getting ready for a stunning parabolic curve. We expect the S&P 500 options in 2024, the U.S. elections in 2025, and the state of the Bitcoin market in 2024. The various tendencies have been displayed. Something significant is about to happen because of the divergence. The short-term Bitcoin option shows a bias call, indicating that less than a month away U.S. elections are expected to go well. Excuse me, but data recorded by BlackRock by Black Skulls suggests otherwise, and some traders of cryptocurrencies have been experiencing volatility. Most people now acknowledge that the S&P 500 and Bitcoin usually move in tandem. Nonetheless, given that options market pricing points are pushing towards divergence trends, the U.S. elections may put the favorable correlation to the test. Due to the U.S. election and its impending results on November 8, Bitcoin options listed on major, dormant cryptocurrency exchanges in Britain on Monday revealed a clear skew towards short-term calls compared to puts. Black Skulls monitored the data and found that there was a put bias in short-term options that were tied to the S&P 500, the Wall Street Benchmark Equity Index. We talked about how the story around cryptocurrencies is being shaped by this election, no matter what happens. I've mentioned this before, you see. Again, let me reiterate. Who wins the crypto election is irrelevant. A bull run will still occur. However, the overall health of the economy is important because it will determine how much money is invested in cryptocurrencies and whether rules about them are put in place. If Trump wins the presidency, we predict a $7 to $10 trillion increase. Rules are enacted quickly, and because of Trump's pro-crypto position, we expect a big spike in Bitcoin in 2025. We're probably looking at a rise of only $3 or $4 trillion if Harris wins the election. That, in my opinion, is it. We don't really go too high, in my opinion. There's going to be a slight bull run. A rise in the value of some cryptocurrencies will occur. It's crucial to remember that we don't know exactly where cryptocurrencies are headed right now. She might be anti-crypto and a covert Gary Gensler, right? The U.S. is getting closer to a significant election day. Next, we have this. It's from Martin Heisberg, MD. He is a cryptocurrency uphold researcher. He believes that if the U.S. government fully realizes Bitcoin's potential, it will quickly surpass $250,000. My estimate on the price of Bitcoin. In 2014, I made my first forecast, which came in at $10,000. I said, 3 years, $10,000 in 2017. To which everybody said, "What are you talking about? It costs $180. You're around 2 decimals off." I thought it would hit the mark, and it did, but after that, it fell to $4,000. I then projected that it would hit $250,000 in 4 years, which turned out to be 2018. Furthermore, it didn't. This was largely due to the SEC's propagation of doubt, anxiety, and terror. As a result, growth, innovation, advancement, and technology all slowed down. Just standard technology, that is. Therefore, it hasn't yet reached that figure. The administration will eventually have to face facts. As soon as the government understands this, the value of $250,000 will rise quickly. It will surely hit $250,000 regardless of whether the dollar is depreciating or Bitcoin is increasing in value. See, Draper is correct. For Bitcoin, we're going to smash $250,000. In the day's earlier video, I demonstrated the targets to you. To be honest, I still think I've come a long way. There you have it, 2024. Anywhere above that might take us to the following 2 Fibonacci critical points, which we have seen hit in 2012 and 2016, where we could be looking at anywhere from $317,000 Bitcoin to $479,000. These are our assured targets, which range from 105 to 177. The report is still accurate even though it shows that the price of Bitcoin has delayed its climb by 20%. This is the method. It claims that following a decline in early October, Bitcoin is now rising, with institutional interest fueling hopes for a 20% increase. $235 million in inflows have been made into spot Bitcoin ETFs, a sign of long-term holders' accumulation and increased confidence. To turn into $65,000 in support aimed at that $75,000 range, Bitcoin must break $63,000. As part of our short-term prognosis for Bitcoin, I have been talking about a price objective of $66,000. After that, we will go back and close the CME gap, which is now sitting between the mid-$50,000 and $55,000 levels. We are currently trying to hit that price target. After that, we arrive here. XRP legal action. Why is the agency's appeal leading to the conclusion that the Ripple SEC deal is unlikely? An ex-SEC attorney claims that because of the possible effect of the U.S. SEC's appeal on the price of XRP, there is little chance of a Ripple SEC settlement in the case. With the most recent USC appeal and the legal dispute, the XRP case has taken a new turn. The most recent appeal portends additional court battles between the agency and a blockchain company. There is just one thing that we are aware of. Right now, the only thing that should worry us is that XRP is approved by the US and isn't regarded as a security, which will likely make it easier for ETFs to enter the market. What will we need at the end of this decade when we start talking about 3-, 4-, or 5-digit XRP? Rules. We require lucidity. XRP is among the rare assets that have both of these qualities. That being said, the third ETF to be offered in the US market will be an XRP ETF. When we launch an XRP ETF, what will happen? Large institutional players will have opportunities to enter the market as a result of this. Furthermore, the public's attention is likely to be drawn to institutional money as it enters the market. We can talk about the potential for XRP to hit a 3-digit price when we combine this with two separate bull cycles, the one that is currently underway and the one that is coming up. Many claim it is impossible when we look at 3-digit XRP individuals. Now that we're at 50-something cents, that's how it appears. I understand. But when Bitcoin first came out, it was only worth $1. With a possible peak of over 400,000, Bitcoin is currently seeking to trade at or exceed a bull cycle peak of roughly 150,000. When Bitcoin first started trading for dollars, no one could have predicted that it would rise to such a high level. But just think of the effect institutional money will have on it. It is very likely to be valued at $500,000 or $250,000. It is incorrect to claim that XRP will never be valued in 3 figures. Do you recall the story in the New York Times from roughly 4 years ago, in which they forecasted that XRP would hit 4 figures in price? Such figures are conceivable. They are not in this bull cycle. But we might be looking at that by the end of the decade. That would be the apex of our 2 most prosperous bull runs ever. To give us use cases and utility, we will be looking at the laws governing cryptocurrencies, the maturity of ETFs, the range of investment vehicles on the market, and the length of time it will take for Ripple and other businesses to grow their operations on the XRP ledger. The stable currency can function noticeably better than the USDT stablecoin that is available right now. Do you recall what I demonstrated to you in today's first video? People, anything that utilizes the XRP ledger will utilize XRP. There are going to be a lot of exciting times ahead. I hope you are ready.